All right. And we are back. So, last we left off, the Emberfellas decided to follow Cratch after you met with him back in the Devil's Market, putting off the inevitable, what would we call it, possession of one Zaltkarkrugen, and decided to go on a spelunking adventure in the in the sewers of Port Torona. So Cratch has ushered you all in, having promised a weapon to Brevrak should he destroy the enemy of his quote-unquote family within the sewers themselves. As all of you are entered into the small crack from the Devil's Market into what apparently is the actual sewer system beneath Port Torona. As you come out, Cratch quickly scrambles behind. Yes, everyone here. Be much careful. Watch step. It's very dark. There is no light in this area.
I'd like to use Vigilant Blessing on Reverak.
Okay.
Gives him advantage on his initiative roll.
Right.
Is there anybody in the party that can't see in the dark, that doesn't have night vision?
Rogar cannot see.
And I will use Eyes of Night for Rogar. Okay. So I can share my 300-foot dark vision with another person in the party. Actually, I can do it with 5 people. Yeah, so never mind. I'll just do it with everybody in the party. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Atlas
lasts for an hour.
You have your lantern as you kind of focus. Do you have it completely shrouded right now?
Yeah.
You kind of focus, and the green flickering eyes of Atlas, whenever he uses his dark vision, suddenly the rest of you, and including Rogar for probably the first time, and you can see, and all of you can see significantly further than you ever could. Way down this tunnel, there's much more detail closer up than there was before. And Sleck, or excuse me, that's not Sleck. Jesus, wrong guy.
Murder him.
Cratch is sitting there next to you guys. As he's kind of hunched over,
mouth's open. Just
he looks at all of you. Strange magics. No flames. Bad.
Shouldn't need the flames.
Thank
Are
you.
all their eyes kind of glowing green as well?
Yes, all of them have a flickering, kind of glowing, greenish
awesome.
light to them. Everyone else does.
This is what you all see in the darkness.
Yes, we know that.
Yes.
And I will say, the darkness revealed, the sight revealed before you is truly beautiful, Rogar. Mm-hmm. You're in a 15-foot wide tunnel. Mm-hmm. It's only about 8 feet tall. So Atlas is hunched over. Rogar's probably a little watching his head.
My horns.
You have about 5 feet, give or take. Some of it's a little bit smaller on each side of what apparently is a 5-foot section of running sewage. It smells awful. It's running, and it is running in a eastward direction. So the tunnel you're currently in goes east-west. I do have a map, but it's not finished. If we need it.
How long are we going to be down here?
I don't know how long you'll be down. I don't know if you guys return or anything like that. It's just the map just isn't done. So just know that I have a rough
7 sessions, man.
I've got a rough schematic of the sewer system.
Let's go save this family.
Eventually, I'll get you guys.
Here's a map.
Regardless, though, as you kind of enter in, yes, careful, don't step. It will afflict those of weakness. Come, and he kind of scuttles past all you guys very dexterously, I might add. His tail kind of thrashing very dexterously. I mean, Dayu, you could probably match it if you wanted to.
Okay, there we go.
I
Thank
mean,
you.
if
Thank
that's
you.
what you're getting at. If that's what you're getting at, yes. So he's moving the opposite way of the sewage flow. He's moving west.
I'm assuming we're following, unless yeah.
Brevrak in
we
the
see
lead, where
something.
it's our normal direction. On the way, Cratch will inform you. Yes, there's many things down here. Cratch knows safe paths, no safe ways. We be careful. Don't step in green. And he kind of points down, and you guys can't. You only see black and white with dark vision. Crash can see somehow, obviously, and you assume that the muck is green in the flowing in the sewer system. However, yes, it last person take down here. He fall in. He get very sick, die within minutes.
Jeez.
Unpleasant,
Jesus.
horrible to watch.
Some serious shit right there.
Yeah, put some of it in a jar.
No, I mean, does anybody believe Cratch? I mean, you guys can give insight checks or anything.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like passively
Yes.
inciting the entire time.
I'll just kind
gotta
of
do
give a look down and a nod.
14. Yeah. Okay. Let's. Okay.
We're
I will
at
say.
from 10 passive
15
insight.
to a 7.
I will say.
Yeah, my passive insight is a 17.
A 17.
No, I'm just kidding. It's a 9.
A 9.
No, I'm kidding. No, wait. No. It is 17. Yeah,
is.
yeah, sorry.
Right.
I'm kidding.
Your
17.
insight is a 17. Your insight.
My passive.
Yeah.
My passive
Okay, yeah,
insight
yeah.
is 17. My passive
I'll
perception.
say
is also
Atlas.
17.
You know, you're used to, especially you. Though this is a foreign creature, you can tell that Cratch is full of shit, and he likes to. He apparently
as much as this ditch here.
he apparently enjoys boasting about the treacheries and his deeds and everything of that sort. He's a very boastful person, creature, whatever he is, and he is probably not to be completely believed. Not exactly a trustworthy individual. Well.
Noted.
Warren's up ahead. We enter next intersection. We make left, then right, then left. As he's just throwing out directions at this point. As you guys are moving, and as you come to the first intersection, it is a 4-way split. There's almost like a dome-like area here where the water coalesces. Some of the tunnels further to they get short. They're getting more narrow the further west you go, as if they go from a small to big, and you're assuming the big is the exits wherever the sewage is dumped out into the bay, because it's just dumped out there. So it goes from small to big to help divert. I mean, ironically, this is how sewer systems actually work. So regardless, they're all flowing apparently in the relatively same direction from what you can understand. So there is a method. Yes. Last person also like torch. Big mess. Very big mess. He said, you smell? And then Dayu obviously
I was like
can
eggs that are
smell.
rotten.
Yeah, it does smell bad, but Dayu, with his heightened sense of smell, you can smell that there is pockets of gas throughout this
methane.
sewer system as you move. As you enter this intersection, there's actually apparently a very large collection of it. It's very strong, pungent right here. Yes,
The nostrils.
you be careful. No flame bad. And he kind of hops over to the next section. There's no pathway. He hops over a little 5-foot section. Hey, come.
I want to cast Fairy Fire around him just to see his reaction. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. That would be funny though.
So we've got a little short section here, a little jump. Is anybody's strength negative? It's all car.
Yeah, I've got a -1.
Go ahead and give me strength rolls or a strength check, athletics check specifically.
Rude.
Zolkar.
Rude.
It doesn't have to be high.
Well, that's good.
It's bad. It's real bad.
You're a liar.
It's bad. That's real bad. So,
well, you're dead in minutes.
Zolkar.
We got rid of
I'm
him.
sorry, I'm a bad player, guys. I had a wife crisis, and I literally just missed the last several
Oh, you're
minutes.
fine. You're fine.
I'm so sorry.
You guys
You
are
died.
Hasn't happened
jumping.
yet.
You're about to just take a small jump over the green, the sewer.
Is it
Sewage.
5 feet? 5
It's
feet.
5
The
feet.
poop.
It's not far.
Oh,
However,
I could just lean over it.
yeah, but it's to say like it wouldn't be. It's like a hop. So that the DC was not high, but a 4 is not going to cut it. Zolkar, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Dayu trips him as he tries to jump.
No, Dayu is in front of you. Dayu very nimbly, just kind of leaps.
Because Dayu's very dexterous.
Yes, and then Zolkar, you Jesus. You
How's this go down, Anthony?
You go to jump and you, and then your foot connects with the other side, and then a piece of the actual walkway just going to, and you, does anybody want to attempt to catch Zolkar?
I think. Well, I'm not right behind him.
I will say
would
the
if
two
I was
people close are Dayu and Atlas.
Okay.
I don't
Sure.
think I'm trying to help.
Don't look at
It's
me.
not helping.
Oh, look at you.
Atlas,
You're
go
way more
ahead.
athletic than me.
Give me
Yeah,
a.
Dayu doesn't care. Dayu's not trying to
Yeah.
save me.
Atlas, go ahead and give me a dexterity check.
He's very much Dolph Lundgren in Rocky IV right now.
Dexterity.
It's true.
Like a saving
Stop
throw, you
wondering.
mean?
No, just a check.
Like acrobatics or just it's the same thing.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not going to matter for you. So
Apologies. Oh, yeah,
it's good. I will say, Ernest Atlas as Zolkar, and I will say, Zolkar, you make a lot of noise as this happens.
Yeah, I bet.
The piece of masonry under your foot snaps away and falls into the drink as Atlas very quickly reaches out, and with his very long arms, because I mean he's 8 feet tall, he reaches out and kind of pushes you, just gives you a little push, and you stumble onto the walkway, and you're fine. Probably says something, Don's
Sounds
life
rough.
or something. As you get pushed up.
Oh man.
And then Atlas just basically just steps over, just kind of. I mean, he's 8 feet tall, so he's hunched over. The next tunnel, a little bit shorter than the one you were just in. Kretsch is moving. Hey, be careful back there. Easy on noise near here. As he begins to stealthily move. I need everyone to give me stealth checks, please.
Oh no.
So it begins. All right.
13 for Rogar.
Can I cast? Wait, is it? No, just kidding. Hold on.
Oh snap!
16 from Bravarac. Good. That was at
With
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yeah, that's good.
You said this is a stealth roll. Yeah, I'm going to
Stealth.
cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to matter, but all right, so first time is
Plus-
second time is a 17. So I have to do a D4 on guidance.
Yeah, D4.
So
Yeah.
the low roll was an 8.
An 8,
so
yeah.
I'll add a D4 roll. Hey, it's 12.
12. 12's not bad. Okay. So
Got
you
lucky
kind
on
of
that.
whisper a quick prayer to Mito as you begin to try to keep quiet. There's a few moments where the path is getting narrow, and you're a big guy to begin with. Rogar surprisingly is doing well, despite his frame. He's used to hunting, perhaps. All of you, from what you understand, keep as quiet as possible, with Cratch almost completely disappearing at one point. Despite your guys' dark vision, it's almost like he's gone for a moment and then he's back. And he goes, Yes. You never go that way. And he points down a small, there are several small inlet tunnels that empty into this. In the walls, as you're moving in the walls of this tunnel, small holes, about the size of like a man's torso, so like a sewer lid. And there is water spilling out into the main passage here that you guys have to either walk through or try to nimbly move your way around. Either way, you're getting literal shit on you as you're moving through here. It's going to happen. Crash just kind of quickly pulses through it. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't open your mouth. And as you guys are moving through, and he points down at the next kind of intersection that comes to like a three-way split. He points to the farthest one on your left. Bad thing down there. Bad things. Never go. Scary things. Does anybody want to give me a perception test?
Yes.
I'll take a peek around too.
Okay.
One everyone or just
Two. Whoever. Alex got 22. It's pretty damn good.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. It's also, yeah, Roger got
That's the
12.
one thing I'm good at.
Perfak, not so much. Perfak's just excited to be down here, apparently.
Oh,
Even
man.
though it smells awful.
Man.
I will say, like,
Ooh, it's all dark.
the actual tunnel itself, there is just like refuse, like old like mold and strange growths along the edges of the tunnel. Things that are not usually seen, perhaps above. Regardless, though, it looks like I think you're the Zolkar rolled pretty damn good too. So Zolkar and Atlas, I'll say you both see it. You see that as you glance down, just instinctively glance down the tunnel he points to, you see that there are what looks to be a figure standing there about 100 feet. You guys can see far as shit right now down the tunnel. There looks to be like a humanoid figure with his back turned towards you. However, it ends at the waist. It's just like legs and then like waist. And the top part of it is like jagged pieces.
Weird.
You're from this far away, you're not getting extreme details, and you guys are only seeing in black and white because you're using dark vision. So you kind of get that. With Atlas Atlas rolled really good. You would definitely see that there are pieces near, like kind of around the person on the walkway. And it looks to be like pieces of stone.
Is this thing standing or like sitting down, laying down?
It looks like it's standing.
Okay.
It's like two legs, and then like
Pieces
like
of stone, maybe they're missing from it.
it looks like a humanoid like pair of legs, just standing upright on the walkway about 100 feet to your left, on the left side of the sewage. Right side appears to be relatively empty.
Did Kretsch do anything?
No, he just said never go down there. That's what he said.
Okay.
And this is the this
I'll
isn't
see.
the way he told us to never
No,
go.
he's leading a different direction. He just said never go down there.
Fellas, do you see?
What is
Is that a statue?
Gotta be.
I love it. I fucking love it. You get inspiration for that. You get inspiration for that.
I love it too. I love it too.
So yes. If he points it out, you guys have the dark vision. You can see down there. Crash. What's taking so long? Come, quick. We make good time.
Rogar is confused by what he sees, but moves along.
Okay. He moves off to the right, to the first path on the right. Ah, yes, we get close. And I will say he's already deviating from the plan that he had told you earlier. If you would not have realized by now.
Left, right, left.
right,
left. It's not. It's already out the window. Now, does he have a sense of direction? Who knows? He might not even know what left and right is.
Taking us to a
Regardless, it's like a maze down here.
We just
too.
left. There were magic pants back there we left behind.
Magic pants, indeed. As he keeps moving. Yes. Warren up ahead. Watch here. And he points at the next kind of opening. These two. Be quiet, quick. As he points towards two of this opens up into a large circular room. And all of you were down here at some point. You will have noticed that there is a strange phenomena happening in the center of this room. As it's like a dome-shaped room, an intersection, and there are 5 tunnels coming off of it. The one that you just entered, and then 4 more. There are streams of sewage that are floating up the sides of the walls and then going into a hole at the top of it that are just streaming up, defying gravity as they move up and around. And very similar to the thing that was happening beneath the Temple of Boel. Regardless, though, and he points towards 2 of the tunnels. He said, we lose smack, not long, down that one. Crab things. Eat. So, as he says that...
Hope that shows up in the audio after.
We avoid. Regardless, though, he pulls off to the next tunnel that he's leading you down. One more. We quote close, quiet. It probably close too. And he gets real quiet. I need everybody to give me another round of stealth checks.
So did we already pass the Warren? Did we move through?
No.
Oh, okay.
15 for Dayu.
4
for Brevrak. Love it.
That's a 4.
4 for Rogar. 5 for Atlas. Yes.
Hold on, I get the +4.
Yes.
I get the +4.
You stealth boys.
This is a +1, so I got 6.
6. Got it. All right.
That's rough.
All right.
Zalkar trips.
Dayu's the only one.
Again, Zalkar trips again.
Everyone trips over each other.
So, as
Like
you're
the
moving,
Stooges.
you know,
Brain
Cratch
flash,
gets
brain
down
bomb,
real
brain
low,
bomb.
and he's clinging to the side of the tunnel. Quiet. You hear? And you guys, nobody hears anything.
Even with my supersonic hearing.
I'd say, okay, I will give you this, Dayu.
Ah.
And Atlas has a pretty high passive perception. As you guys are moving, first off, Dayu, you hear the clatter of armor between Brevrak, Atlas, and Zoltkar as the pathway has narrowed and the metal is dragging on several places. It's almost impossible to move past expertly. At one point, Rogar's kind of shoulder clips a big piece of brick and it kind of cracks and falls. As it does, there's a bit of a rumbling noise. And there's a little bit of dust kind of falls down for a moment, and Crash kind of throws his arms out wide. And then you hear a scream that echoes down several tunnels. And Crash, run! He starts running. I need you guys to give me athletics checks to try to keep up with Crash.
Yes. How fast does he go? Does he go 40 feet?
He's moving fast as shit. Now, unfortunately,
I actually
Dayu-
rolled at disadvantage on accident.
That's fine.
Let me re-roll.
Oh, fuck.
I got
That was
an
18.
11
Fuck.
plus.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Oh, I got 14.
Dot car did pretty
I
good
got
this time.
12.
I'm all fucking sandwiched in between everyone.
Zaltkar 18,
18.
Rogar an 11. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, Dayu's not doing so hot.
I'm all stuck in between all
You
these
guys are
big
all
turds.
piled up. These
Not
all these
anymore,
big
you know, you
bodies.
fall behind, old
I'm the
man.
shortest guy in the party.
He's the shortest guy. Brevrak is in the lead, and unfortunately, Brevrak, you begin to moving. You're moving quick, Brevrak. You know, you quickly start. Excuse me, moving after Cratch, and he darts. He moves fast, about as fast as you normally see Dayu moving. Maybe a little faster. As he quickly, he goes down to all fours, and he's like running, and he looks very much like a giant rat as he's running. And as he does, he runs so quick and turns a corner, and he's gone. As the five of you come, and Brevrak, you come to the corner, and you're at an intersection.
Shit.
Decision time, Brevrak. North, south, or east? The time is ticking.
North.
Okay. As you come to a stop, and then you decide to hop over the sewage to get to the next section. All of you can make this in your heightened state, Zaltkar. Even you make the jump with your blood pumping, and the scream is getting louder, and you can feel parts of the sewer, the stone moving back and forth. And as you continue running, you make it into the next open section. And as you hit it, first off, the ground itself looks like there are solid chunks of things spread throughout the floor here. You are not in an actual tunnel system anymore. You're in what looks to be some kind of perhaps maintenance section or something. Perhaps the water goes somewhere else, but you enter into it and you look around quickly. There doesn't appear to be obvious way out of this dead end that you have walked yourself into. As you look around, and on the floor, you see that there's a large grate set into the floor, and it looks like it opens down and it can be descended. It is a grate, so you can see down into it, and you see that there is sewage flowing underneath. It looks like it drops down and goes somewhere else. However, as you look around, you also see that there are remnants of things around here. With a quick passive perception from Atlas specifically, Atlas, you notice that there are bones. There are pieces of bodies.
I like to cast Bless on my teammates.
Okay. Atlas quickly, clutching his lantern, blesses his fellow party members. And I must go for just one moment, and I will be back.
So you guys can add a D4 to any attacks or saving throws. FYI.
So we fight this thing and try to run through the grate.
And I don't
know.
I
Rogar and I could try to.
I would say run,
grate.
but
The grate's not open though. So.
As
Not
a player,
open.
I want to battle, but as a player in Anthony's campaign, I really feel we should run. So
yeah, that's a good point.
he's a murderer,
That's
man.
depending on how much time. If he makes his roll initiative, I don't know. We'll see.
There he is.
It's over.
Package has been delivered.
Hmm.
So, Atlas, you cast Bless. Who do you bless? Because can you only bless 4?
3, I think.
3? Okay, so who do you bless?
Let's see here.
Not if you cast at a higher level.
It's true.
Yeah, I guess I'll cast it at second level.
So you can get 4.
So I should be able to get it. Yeah, all the party, right?
There's
the
5
rest
of
the party.
you.
Not me.
Not you?
Just everybody
Okay.
else. Yeah.
All right. So Brevrak, Dayu, Zaltkar, and Rogar all feel a little twinge, perhaps a boon from the Chaperone of Souls. As you do so, Atlas, you also would notice that there are other like bundled shapes down here. Obviously, bodies. This looks like a den, and Rogar, you'd be familiar with the den of monsters and creatures in particular. This looks like this is a place that something sleeps, and obviously it's something very big because the nature of we'll call it a pallet of flesh and viscera that has been kind of scooped towards the corner where this creature obviously beds down is large, very large in fact. So large that as the bellowing continues, all of you are standing here. What are you guys doing after Ernest blesses all of you?
Rogar is going to try to at least test the grate down below to have an exit in case we need it.
Okay.
I don't know if it's following us or not, but Rogar is going to at least try to pull the grate up if he can. He'll probably call Brevrak over to help him if he can.
You move over to the Great Brevrak. Are you aiding?
Yeah.
Okay. First off, why don't we go ahead and everyone roll initiative?
Zaltkar
Now,
wants to know if anything
Alex-
smells delicious.
You have
A lot of it
advantage.
does to Zaltkar.
yeah, I don't know
you
if
have,
that spell
you
is
have
still in effect,
advantage,
though.
Brevrak.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's still in effect until the next time I roll initiative, or we roll initiative. So it's still good.
11,
19.
Zaltkar, 19 for Brevrak. 16 for Ernest. I missed.
Rogar got 17.
Rogar 17. There we go. Let's roll for. What is its initiative? Not good. Not good.
That is what it is.
All right, let's go ahead and let's do this. Okay. So, as this happens, a massive lumbering form, stooped over, comes down the hall that you were just through. It appears to be, it takes up the majority of the sewage tunnel. It is moving on what looks like 2 legs. It is somewhat standing up. It stoops down and these gargantuan muscled tendon arms come down and grasp into the sides of the sewer to balance itself as it's running forward. It smells awful, which is saying something because you're already in a sewer. It smells even worse than the sewer itself. There is what appears to be large serrated like bone-like claws at the end of its fingers that are about the size of like a dagger each. The skin itself is green and mottled, desiccated. Some of it is scaled that you can see. There looks like at some point there was an attempt to put on like some kind of cloak that's just been tattered and falling to pieces, not very well taken care of. Smells awful, almost like it was not tanned before it was made into a piece of material. There is hair growing in various places on this creature. As it stumbles forward, you see it has a humanoid-shaped head with a very large, elongated nose and a jaw that's very just big. It has very sharp, pointed teeth And as it stumbles in, you see that there are crystalline protrusions coming out of its elbows that look bluish in nature, also coming from its kneecaps and several of its other joints. Its eyes, very large eyes, usually are a deep red color. However, they appear to be black, and there is running with black goop running down its cheeks and dripping off the sides of its face as it stands up in the entryway. Brevrak, what would you like to do?
How far away is it?
You and Rogar are in the center of the room. This entire room is a 60-foot circle. It is blocking the entrance out of here, the one you came through. You and Rogar are at the grate. Now, I do need to ask real quick, where is Dayu at?
So the grate's in the middle.
Yes. I will say Rogar and Brevrak kind of move towards there with an attempt to possibly find another escape route if necessary.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine I would be like standing what essentially would be behind them, but now kind of in front of them, facing the monster.
Okay, all right. That's fine. Zolkar, where are you at?
Oh, it's unmuted. I would be bringing up probably to the right behind Rogar.
Okay. And Atlas, where would you be at?
I think I said I was. Didn't I say I was behind? Who did I say I was behind? Reverac?
Okay, all right, that's fine.
I don't remember who.
You guys are all kind of clustered.
I was like
in
third
the,
in line. Or maybe it was Rogar. I don't remember.
Yeah, you guys are all somewhat clustered in the center then.
All right. So when you say it's 60 feet, is that a 60 feet diameter or 60-foot radius from the center?
60 foot from the center.
Okay. So
it's 60 feet to the entrance, and there'd be another 60 feet to the far end. If that makes sense. It's massive. This is a huge, like cistern-like room.
Okay. I'm gonna shout, Rogar, open the gate so we can flee. I will distract. And I'm gonna run up my full 30 feet, and I'm gonna ready an action to attack.
Okay. All right. You draw, have your hand ready on a blade. The creature standing there. Why don't you give me perception tests, Brevrak, since you're getting close.
Oh no. Come on.
Nope. Not good.
Nope.
So
the
the creature, as it's kind of sloughing around, you notice that there appears to be, and this is obvious to all of you, as it's thrashing around, there appears to be almost like a smaller arm growing out of its side. Not as long and big and muscled as the two primary appendages that are actually kind of somewhat elongated. But you do see that. It's like a short, almost like a human-sized arm. This creature appears to be, it looks to be at least 10 feet tall, 10 or 11 feet tall.
Chaos spawn here, bro. Chaos spawn.
And obviously looks humanoid with the kind of green and scales and strange skin upon its body. But that's all you get a quick glance of Brevrak as you grab a hold of your sword. Now, before we start anything else, how about I get everybody to either give me a history check or nature check. We'll do nature. Yeah, nature check.
That's a 20.
Okay. All right, Dayu. So let's see here. We've got. It makes sense for Rogar to fail this. Dayu, Brevrak, and Atlas. Okay. The three of you pass this. You would know that this thing looks like a troll. Kind of. So that's what you get.
It's like an undead troll.
It looks. You're not sure what else. It looks like a troll. It's big. It's scary. Regardless, though, as the creature is still standing there, Brevrak moves up 30 feet, hunches down, ready to attack. Rogar, you're next. What would you like to do?
I'll try to lift up the grate, just to give it a test to see.
Okay. Give me a strength check, please.
Okay. Mm, 9.
That's not going to cut it, Rogar. It stands firm.
Okay.
Grab a hold of it, and this is like a.
Do I get a sense of how tough it would be?
It's heavy.
Real heavy.
You're looking like it's about 8 feet wide and makes a circle. And you kind of grab it towards the center as best as you can, and kind of begin to. This thing weighs a lot. It would take a lot to move it.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Very
that's
heavy.
something.
Okay.
If that's the case, I'm gonna turn, pull my sword out, and you said we're 6. Are we 30 feet away from this thing? Or
You're 60 feet. Brevrak moved 30 up towards it.
Okay. I'll start moving up as well.
Okay. Are you going to be next to Brevrak?
Yeah, maybe like
Shoulder to
I don't know,
shoulder?
about not shoulder to shoulder, but about like maybe like I don't know, 10 feet in between us.
Not gonna hold the line with me, bro.
Well,
Oh,
I'm assuming this thing is pretty big, so
It's
line
big.
is
It's big. It looks to be at least, as tall as it is, it's almost as wide as it is tall.
Okay.
It's just kind of like squat and muscular.
It's the box.
Regardless, though, as Rogar moves up, that brings me to Atlas. It is your turn.
Oh, well, I guess I will cast.
Now, you are currently concentrating on a spell already. I'll remind you that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't cast a spell.
Well, you can cast a spell. Just know if you cast another spell with concentration, it will negate the old spell.
In that case, I will make a. I was going to say a perception check to see if I can figure out what the best course of action is, or which way I can get out of this place.
No. The creature's 60 feet from you. 2 of your companions have already moved up to try to head it off.
I'll move back a little bit.
Okay.
And take a look around to see if there's an exit.
Okay. Why don't you give me a perception test? Actively. $21. So with the 21, Ernest, you're looking around. There's obviously the grate in the floor, although it looked like Rogar tried and it might have been too heavy. There, of course, is the open tunnel behind the troll. That's somehow, if you could slip past, that would be the way to go.
It's the only out.
You do also see, Atlas, as you kind of look up, there is a hole towards the top. It's about 20 feet in the air. This is a round room, and it looks like at one point there used to be a ladder. There's a broken piece of ladder hanging from the top, 20 feet up.
Well, I would point that out if I could as a free action, and that'd be my turn.
Okay. All right.
And I'd say I move back 20 feet.
20 feet. All right. You kind of move back. You point it out. That then will bring us to Zoltkar. It is your turn.
Yes. 60 feet, you say?
Yes.
Well, that's rather convenient distance. I would like this abomination to make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
It fails massively.
Good.
Nice.
It has not taken any damage yet, Zoltkar, just so you remember.
Well, he only gets a 3 from a D8 of necrotic damage from Toll the Dead.
Okay. Necrotic.
Well, I think isn't it necrotic?
All right. All right. As you
Necrotic.
You kind of tap your chest with the holy symbol of Elysia. There's a ringing of chains, almost like a bell, a toll, as all of you have known thus far that Zoltkar is capable of. And the creature kind of shakes its head for a moment. A little bit of black, thickish blood drips from its ear. Would you like to do anything else, Zoltkar?
Let's see. I don't think I have a bonus action that does anything. No bonus action in effect right now.
Then
so
that will
that's it for
bring
now.
me to...
I'm going to hold my ground.
All right. So 60 at 60 feet. Okay. That will bring me to the Saint. Dayu, what would you like to do?
There's a hole in the roof.
There is 20 feet up now.
And it's just a hole. There's no.
There's a hole. And it
platform or
looks like
anything.
there was a ladder at some point, and now that Ernest has pointed out, you see broken remnants of the rest of the ladder. Like it used to actually go down here. There's obviously an entrance to the surface above you somewhere.
But there's nowhere to like stand on it up there.
No,
It's just a hole.
It's a hole, and there's a piece of ladder coming out, that jagged piece, like it snapped off. Something probably broke it, and it's just
20 feet?
dangling there. 20 feet in the air. Then there's nothing to touch, because this is a circular dome-like room. And it's in the center.
Yeah. And the two strong boys left the grate.
They did. To fight the troll.
So, I guess we'll shoot it with a bow.
Okay. You give me an attack roll.
17
That hits. Go and roll damage.
for 12 plus
Ooh, damn.
plus a Kensei shot on top of that
Okay.
for another 2. So 14.
14 points of damage. Nice. Very nice. Very well aimed shot as you hit it in the that is piercing damage, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this is important to know. As the arrow pierces into its chest, and it starts screaming even louder, almost ferally. The bolt sticking firm. Would you like to do anything else, Daiyu?
No, but random question.
Yes.
I know previous campaign we did the aimed shot feature.
Yes.
If I wanted to do something of that nature, is that a
Okay.
possibility?
Well, you can do that. I will do that. We'll do the almost like the great weapon penalty.
Fair.
You'll be at a -5 if you want to do it.
Yeah.
Just
Noted.
in future reference. Yes. If you want to do it, that'd be fine. So, that will then bring us to the troll, whom, as soon as it begins to move, it grabs a hold of the arrow and snaps it, chucks it aside, and as it does, you watch as its flesh pushes the arrowhead out and it falls to the ground, and the wound heals itself. As it, and it's gonna rush forward. Let's see who it hits first. Odds or evens, Breverac?
Evens.
Breverac, it's running towards you. Now, technically, it's in the same space as you and Rogar at the same time, but its first initial attack is going to be towards Breverac.
Now, do I get to strike it first since I have?
You do.
ready to enact?
You do.
Okay.
It comes into melee with you, so go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Okay. 14.
A 14 misses, Breverac.
Oh, you get to add your
Barely.
4.
Oh,
You
yes.
get to add a D4.
You get to add, because you're
oh.
blessed right now, so add a d4.
That's right.
You're going to hit no matter what, but if you roll a 1, it'll be a glancing blow.
17.
So you hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. Good catch on that, Ernest.
12.
12 points
12
of
slashing.
slashing damage. Okay. You carve into its chest as it takes a decent blow, and then in return it's going to try to hit you, Breverac. 20, not natural.
It's smacking pretty good.
Yeah, that hits. And this next one's gonna hit too. It's like a 26. Let's roll damage for that. I think you'll be fine though. So you're gonna take 17 points of slashing damage, as with both of its claws slashes into you, and then it's going to try to bite your head off.
Try.
That's gonna going to hit as well. I'm rolling high. I'm sorry. It's 26.
No worries. I got this. Backup character ready. Everything's good.
For 11 points of piercing damage as it bites down onto your shoulder. I'm assuming you're still standing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. As it bites into you, and you, a piece of your armor kind of falls to the side.
Stoically shrug it off.
And it stands there, pulsating and raving. It's at this point that it's this close to you, Breverac and Rogar. I need both of you guys to give me sanity checks real quick.
I knew you were going to say sanity.
So you're going to have to tell me what it is because it's not going to show.
Man, I'm just going to be dishonest. It's a 3 and I have a +3, so 6.
Yeah. 10 for Rogar.
10 plus 2 would be 12.
+2. Okay. So Rogar passes. Unfortunately, Breverac does not. Go and roll me a d20, Breverac.
Okay. Eight.
That is going to be... You become frightened. On your next turn, you must use your action and movement to get out of sight of the source of your fear. For the next 3 rounds. You can make a sanity check at the end of your turn to get rid of this, but for the next 3 rounds, Breverac, you are literally scared to death. So
is a sanity check a saving throw?
It would be a saving throw, yes.
So you do get that.
Oh yeah, you get the D4.
I don't know if it's going to matter or not, but
no, it might. Roll a D4, Breverac.
Oh, and all 5 of my boys are here too. So, all 4 of us. So, saving face. So let's add that D4.
Okay, add the D4, and then we'll add the saving face.
So with saving face, that's 6.
So what did you have originally?
12 total.
12 total?
No, 14. Yeah.
Yeah, with
8.
a 14, you pass, so you're good.
Woo!
That was lucky because that was going to be very bad.
I sure was.
Yeah.
I was like, what was I going to run away out the door we came in?
Shit. So yes. All right, that's good. Both of you managed to keep your composure. It is now within 30 feet of Zoltkar and Dayu. So yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Regardless, though, it is now going to be Breverac. It's actually your official turn now.
All right. What kind of action would it be for me to? Would it just be an action to light my torch? Light a torch? Oh, I don't have torches. Never mind. I just don't have a torch.
You can have a torch if you want.
Okay.
You want to light a torch?
Yeah. Would that be an action?
Yeah. Oh no, I'll give it to you as a free action.
All right. So I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay. Hold on one second.
And then.
Hold on.
Okay.
I need
Shit, the bomb just went off.
Rogar, Dayu, and Zoltkar to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
shit.
Patrick, we were told multiple times not to light torches.
Yes.
I heard it.
Kretch said no fire.
I
All right, let's see.
Get the troll.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
I did not make it.
Can I roll with advantage or no?
Are you raging?
Oh, but we get D4s, don't we?
I don't have to rage.
Oh, you don't have to rage. Yeah, you can roll with advantage. You can see this coming.
Okay.
Oh, so since we know it's happening.
No,
Does he
he
control?
can't because he's a barbarian.
I rolled a natural
17.
21.
Okay. Who?
Does the troll have to roll?
Yeah, the troll's gonna roll. Don't worry.
Let's see. hold
Who's
on.
gonna make a? Does anybody pass a DC 12?
Yes.
Roger.
14.
I do with the bless. Get a
Okay,
13.
good. Good.
I'll
So
take half damage.
Breverac and
You take
Atlas,
quarter damage.
you guys both. Oh no, Atlas, you're not in the radius of this. Breverac, you failed. So let me roll for the troll real fast.
I failed with the 17.
Oh no, 17 you passed. Did anybody roll below 12?
No.
Oh, okay, everybody passed.
No.
Okay, good. Because you would have taken, we'll have the troll pass too, as Breverac sparks, and as he sparks, there's that moment where you're like, "Oh shit, what have I done?" And the creature kind of lunges at you, and there is an explosion, a fireball, around Brevrak that encompasses him and most of your companions. Ernest, as you're watching from the side, dawn's lights. As you shield your eyes, there's a ball
By
of
the moons
fire
of Saturn.
all of a sudden, and everyone within would take 18 points of fire damage. However, it's halved to 9 points of fire damage. The troll also takes 9 points of fire damage. So, as it sears its body.
All right.
That was just your free action. So, Brevrak, as the torch, the smoldering torch drops, you can assume there's no more gas around you because it has been expelled.
So, and the torch is down now?
It's out for now. There's smoke wafting off several things. Several of the bodies and other debris around the area are also in small little
You
fires.
somehow managed to make it smell worse, Brevrak.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to drop a fighting spirit.
Okay, bonus action.
And then I'm going to do basically do a versatile two-handed attack on it.
Okay, you grab hold of your katana with 2 hands. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. You do get advantage for your fighting spirit.
17.
That's at advantage?
That's advantage.
Okay, that definitely hits. So go ahead and roll damage.
And you get to add your D4.
Not to damage.
No, to attack.
13.
Yeah. 13
points damage.
of slashing damage. That's pretty good. Oh, I put in the wrong number. There we go. 13 points as you slash into it. It's onto one of its underbelly that's kind of gotten looks like it's muscle, but it's like thinnish. The flesh is a strange opaque like color, almost like you can see its innards. As you slice into it, part of it's burned, and it screams out. Would you like to do anything else, Brevrak?
That's it. That's bonus, free action, and action.
Okay.
And I can't disengage, so I'm
All right.
fighting.
That brings me to Rogar, son of Amu. It's your turn.
Rogar will rage. We'll go into rage, and he's going to recklessly and Great Weapon Master attack.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks, please.
Don't forget to add your D4.
That's true.
You're not going to
That's gonna hit.
It's
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
hit. 24 hits.
All right, 24. So that would be 10, 20. That'll be 22. 22 damage.
22 points. Is this slashing damage?
This is slashing damage. This is my great sword.
All right. I need you to roll me just a D20, just a straight D20 roll.
All right. One natural one. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Okay. All right. So you, with a heavy blow, you slice into this thing's back as it's really focused on Brevrak right now, and you carve deep into its flesh and pull out to the side. Beats of viscera and black goop fly out. The creature screams and goes down to a knee for a moment. Would you like to do anything else, Rogar?
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. That will bring me to Ernest. It is your turn. Creature is 30, 40, 50 feet from you now.
All right, I'll
It looks hurt.
cast Guiding Bolt at it.
Okay. Roll me an attack roll, please.
21 to hit.
That definitely hits. Go and roll damage. Jesus.
And there's going to be 13 points of
13
damage.
points of damage. As you present your holy symbol, your lantern, and a beam.
A sickle.
Or the sickle.
Yeah, lantern,
either
yeah.
one. As a beam of light just flies out and strikes it into the chest, leaving a gleaming ethereal spot on this person. It looks pretty hurt. Would you like to do anything else, Atlas? All right. That will bring me to Zelkar. It is your turn.
Yeah, he's 30 feet now. 30-ish feet.
Yes, 30 feet from you, Zelkar.
Looking pretty fucked up.
It doesn't look good.
Well, all right. Let's see if he can make a DC Wisdom 13 save again.
Fails.
Oh, good. That's going to be 1d12 now that he's taken extra damage.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's 6.
6 points.
of
Not
necrotic
bad.
damage.
Not
Yeah.
bad. It looks. He's looking rough.
His little
He's-
neck. Little neck. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not on death's door yet, but he's looking rough.
Nito shall visit soon.
All right. As you kind of, the same thing happens, it kind of rings out. Still almost in a prone form at this point. Are you going to move Zolkar? Is that it?
I will back away about 20 feet.
Okay. You kind of back up
Yeah.
towards Atlas, which then brings me to Dayu. 30
So it was
feet.
prone?
No, just
Okay.
thematically, it's like it's getting fucked up. So,
It has guiding bolt, right?
yes, the next
Do I-
well,
Does that
is that
does
until
that go for me or did that go?
now?
for...
Hold on, is that until it takes damage, or is
I
it
think
until
it's-
someone makes an attack roll?
Until it makes an attack. I mean, I don't know if it's saving throw.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
not
know.
sure.
I think it's an attack action, so it's like, you know.
Yeah, we'll say it's fine. So yeah, you'll get advantage, don't you?
And it's that like black eyes, like bleeding black eyes.
Yes, it does.
I'm gonna shoot it in the eye.
Okay. Yeah, you can give me an aimed shot if you want.
Mhm.
We'll say I'll let you double your damage. Well, your damage dice, like roll an extra dice if you hit.
Alright, so advantaged. Those are bad rolls.
I was gets a
It's
bless
a-
roll.
Yeah, you have a -5 to this roll, so 15
Right.
minus 5. You can not even with your bless, it's not going to hit.
Hmm.
Well,
What
maybe
about saving
Save
face?
bro.
if you save face. So
It's like I still
roll-
save face.
roll
I never
your
save
bless.
face.
Roll your bless,
Oh,
and we'll see.
shit.
No, that's
One.
5.
That's you still have enough. You have enough to barely hit. Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go
That's
ahead
an
and
aim
roll.
shot.
Shoot
Yeah.
him in the eye.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sweet porn star.
5. Is that 5 total? Did you roll the dice again? Damn. 14 points.
Plus Kensei shot.
Okay.
Another one. So that's 16, I think.
16.
Use those key points, bro.
Those are no key points for those.
It looks pretty hurt.
Arrow's taken out of his eye.
Yeah, as you starts.
It's because I just got lit up on fire.
Yeah, and just got lit on fire. It's
My kimono singed.
It looks pretty bad. As you do that, it is going to recklessly begin slashing around itself. It's at this point that the cloak has most of it's been burned away, and you see the extra arm kind of distends and almost
hand.
grows slightly, almost in length, as it is taking severe damage. As it does, it screams out, and it is going to attack Brevrak and Rogar. It's going to attack
There is
Rogar
no
with
God.
advantage twice. 16, that's going to hit. And then let's see if it hits him again. That's going to hit. It's like a 22 and like a 23. They both hit.
Yeah, that was
And then an attack towards Brevrak. 25 will hit Brevrak. So,
Nothing blow.
no, it's not. Rogar, you are going to take 19 points of slashing damage as it, with its primary claws, it tears into you. And while it's tearing into you, the third claw lashes out towards Brevrak for 9 points of slashing damage. Then it is going to try to bite Rogar's head off with a natural 1 at advantage. God damn it!
Impressive.
God
By the way,
damn it!
It's a two
That is
to
impressive.
one.
He misses, yo.
Natural 1 is advantage.
Fuck yeah, he misses. yo.
Fucking misses hard.
Well, I missed him. I dropped.
Are you dropped?
I'm on the ground. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
on the
Brevrak went down.
Yeah.
Brevrak as the clock, and then it tries to bite into Rogar's. Brevrak goes limp. It's not, the creature's not looking good. I'll say that. It doesn't look good. Unfortunately, it can't eat Brevrak right now. It might want to. But
delicious
that's
too.
end of its turn, and I need Brevrak to give me a death saving throw.
Oh, here we go. Oh, you just roll a d20. It's not a specific.
Yeah,
one.
just a d20.
All right, here we go. 13.
That's a pass. That's one
There we go.
success.
That's one.
Which will then bring me to the Son of Amu. It is your turn. The creature looks wounded. It is torn into you slightly. Some blood.
Slightly. 19 damage.
Rogar's gonna recklessly attack.
Great Weapon Master, bro.
Great Weapon Master. Great Weapon
Of course.
Master. Gotta take advantage of his bless, you know.
Yeah, might as well.
That will be. Let's see.
That hits. 17
Well,
hits.
Well, it's
Oh,
great
minus
weapon, so
12.
it's -5.
That does not hit.
Yeah, so I gotta. Let me see.
You better roll high.
Okay. Let's see. Three.
Just enough. The DC is it has an AC
15?
of 15.
Okay. Well, then I will roll this. Ooh, not much on that. 6 plus 10, 16, 18.
18 points of slashing damage. Go ahead and roll me a d20 real fast.
I don't know what this D20 is for, you know. 7.
Okay. Rogar, as you lash out, you well, actually, excuse me, roll that one more time. Roll it at advantage. What the hell is that? Why is it a 23? Just D20 roll. What are you doing? Just roll a D20.
You told him to roll with advantage. That's a 15 or an 8. Which one do you want?
Go with the 15.
Go with the 15. That was the first roll. So I rolled 7. So with a 15,
He rolled 2 d20s just like you told him.
Well, he'd already rolled one. He knows what I'm talking
Yeah,
about. Don't give me this lip.
Hey,
Don't start
the
with me,
man has-
Zolkar.
Yeah.
Damn it.
the
Hey,
man
he's already
signified, leave
down
him
one
alone.
character.
So, I'll say this, Rogar, you, as you in your fury, you bring the sword down. As you do, and you take off its left arm at the shoulder.
Okay.
It comes flying off. Like big goop and blood just splatters across you as the creature begins to flail around. It's not dead. It looks severely hurt, and it's missing an arm. An arm's laying on the ground next to you.
Okay.
Actually, it would have been, it's ejected about 10 feet from it, laying on the ground.
You said that the torch that Brevrak lit, it's still smoldering on the ground,
It's like smoking. Yeah.
smoking. Can I see any like red coal on it? Like, is it hot enough where you can see red? Or
Maybe.
if I do, I am going to reach down there, grab it, and stick it, just anywhere on the troll.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, on the troll arm. I'm gonna stick it on the troll arm.
Hold on. It's not dead. The creature isn't dead.
Okay, then I'll stick it on the troll. I'll stick
Okay.
it on the troll.
All right. So I'll say you. I will give you this free action.
Is it-
Grab the torch,
Like, is this this is like a cigar burn? You know, I'm taking it.
Yeah,
I'm
this
taking a
isn't
cigar
much.
and
and you kind of push it towards the troll, and it kinda-
squeal for me.
Not really. Damn it! It's not. It doesn't do enough to do anything. And it like breaks on him.
Oh
Lot of
man,
luck.
damn. All right, it was worth a try. It's worth a try.
Try.
All right, that finishes my turn. Though.
All right.
It was too creative. That was the problem.
No, it wasn't. It was too
DM
creative.
didn't like it. He's like, no, fuck that.
I'm sorry.
Too creative.
He already used his action to deal damage. I mean, come on now.
What? Oh, all right.
To be honest. Then that will bring me to Ernest. It is your turn.
I will cast a spell at his face. Oh no! Don't do that to me.
What spell are you casting?
Sacred Flame.
Okay, that's a dexterity save.
Yes.
Yeah. Make a dex save for him. 14. What's your DC for it?
15. Yeah.
Okay, it fails.
It takes 8 damage, baby. I
8
rolled
points.
maximum.
8 points of radiant damage. As it reels from just a flicker of light, kind of peels off of your lantern, strikes it. It's not looking good. It's looking very bad.
All right. Bonus action. I'll cast Healing Word at Breverac.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll for hit points. Get Breverac up.
What is it? 1d4 plus.
Plus your
level.
modifier, whatever it is.
See that help, buddy?
7. He should be
7
at least alive,
points.
right?
Oh yeah. He's
Oh
up.
yeah.
You do have 1 point of exhaustion, Breverac, but you have 7 hit points as you as you're just laying there.
And that's me.
That will then bring me to Zoltkar. It is your turn.
All right. So I need to get within 5 feet of this thing because I'm going to do.
You are
I'm going to
50
take
feet
Please
away.
don't. Please don't.
50 feet
kept-
away.
You kept backing up. Do you remember this?
I was 30 feet and moved 20, but it didn't move.
You moved 20 feet away from
Yeah,
it.
it didn't move.
No, it didn't move. It's still fighting Rogar and Breverac.
Well, that's a son of a bitch.
Yep,
So,
I know. You're 50 feet
Um,
away.
Well, then I guess we'll just go with our old faithful. We're gonna keep tolling the dead till he fucking dies.
If you get too
Give me a
close to it, it's
wisdom
gonna knock you
13.
unconscious.
You're gonna knock me unconscious?
17.
It will knock you unconscious.
Oh,
It'll turn into a
It passes.
demon.
17 he passes. So, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go ahead and move up 40 feet a little bit. If I get another
Okay.
turn.
Can you move 40 feet?
Well, 35. I'll move 35.
Okay, 35. Okay. You move up 35 feet. You get a little bit closer. That will then bring me to Dayu. It's your turn.
One swift motion, Dayu runs up, pulls the sword out. Yeah!
Give me an attack roll.
Yeah.
Do I get bonus points for coolness?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Good
for that.
bonus
That was so awesome. Yeah.
You do have a D4 from Atlas, I guess, because you're
Thank you. I will roll it.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll save
Well, I think
something
it's gonna miss.
For it's an 11 total.
embarrassing.
Have you
miss.
used your save face yet?
I did. I used it last
Use it?
round.
So
As he runs real fast, he
Which-
trips on a stone, you know?
No, it's not so much that. You get close to it, you run up to it, and and it's not that you don't hit, you hit. It just like kind of slides off of the almost like natural armor of the creature. And it just doesn't pierce. And you're kind of standing there with your weapon. The thing looks severely hurt, Dayu. I will throw that out there. Would you like to do anything else? You still have your bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it with a punch.
Okay, just one punch, or are you going to?
I mean, a flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. Okay, go ahead and
Yes.
make some attack rolls, please.
We'll spend our first key point.
A fluffy of blows from the fisting district.
Oh shit, dirty
Match.
20.
A dirty 20 hits. That hits. Go and roll damage. Let's just see.
Let's see. That is a 5. It's 2 strikes, right?
Dayu, how would you like to do this at
Hell
5
yeah.
hit points?
I reach my hand like through its eyeball,
Oh, Jesus! You pull it out. The sword glances off, and you
Alima!
you like You like
Kill Bill
scramble
style?
up. Yeah, you scramble up. It's like 10-foot body, and you rip it out as it's falling to the ground.
And
your
I
arrow
I look over to Zalkar and I point at him like in Bloodsport.
As it falls down,
What have I done to mark myself?
the creature falls down. That's the end of Value's turn. On the troll's turn, you guys both watch. Well, actually, let me get Rogar, Dayu, and Brevrak to give me perception tests. Since you guys are the closest ones.
4.
All right.
Rogar, nothing.
Damn it.
Dayu,
With
guys.
disadvantage up. 7s across the board. 10.
Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I'll say Dayu and Brevrak both. Brevrak, you see it because it's eerily close to you. The stump of the arm that Rogar chopped off crawls to the entrance and then drops into the sewage water.
Oh. Did he get attack opportunity? He was right in.
It was past you guys. It was 10 feet
Oh,
away.
bullshit.
I told you it got ejected 10 feet away.
Yep, he made sure it was 10 feet away.
Yep. It
This
is.
is
Originally it fell off
10
right
feet
next
away.
to the body, and then he was like, no, it's 10 feet away now.
10 feet away. And it goes, and it crawls as fast as it can, and it falls into the water. We're technically still in initiative.
There's another crate that we didn't see that it fell into the water too.
No, that it's the entrance that you came through, like the actual sewer tunnel. So it just falls into the draining sewage that's draining underneath you.
All right, cool.
So that will then it depends on what you guys want to do. Brevrak, it's your turn if you guys still want to do anything.
All right. I'm gonna kind of get up and over there. It dropped down there. Shall we pursue it, or so we tried to escape? And I guess that'll be my action. Just be asking the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next up would be Brogar. So
I didn't see it unless
he didn't see them. Fortunately, only Brevrak and Dayu saw it. But
So I don't know what you're
Brevrak,
talking
he just pointed it out. He
Did he
just said,
point it
"Hey,
out?
something
Okay.
just dropped over there."
did you tell it? You say it was the hand? You say it was the hand?
I just said it. I
You
just
just
said
said
it
it.
escaped over there. That's it.
Strong hand.
Rogar will run over there to see what it was.
Okay. Give me a perception test, Rogar.
20, not natural.
Okay. I will say, Rogar, you do see the limb has fallen into the sewage. It is about 6 feet deep. Now, it's a pretty big arm, though, so you can still see it through the surface. It is fully engulfed, though, and it looks like it is beginning to be sucked underneath.
Can I grab it?
You can make an attempt
I'll try.
to be an unarmed strike.
Okay. I'll recklessly attack it.
Okay.
Aggressively.
I'm aggressively attacking it.
Raging.
14. Am I blessed still?
I think you were technically. Yeah, you're still blessed.
4.
Okay.
So that's
All right.
18.
All right. I'll say this, Rogar.
It only lasts for a minute, so I don't know how long it's been.
Yeah, no, it's been under a minute. I'll
Yeah, we're
say
still in combat.
you probably still have probably another 30 seconds or so. Rogar, you reach down and grab a hold of it. I need you to give me Constitution saving throw.
All right.
You are
8.
blessed.
I got +6.
You are blessed, so you can roll the D4. And I hope you roll at the top.
Jesus. 1.
Nope. Unfortunately, Rogar, you are poisoned now.
Shit. Oh, I got
Yeah.
something for that.
You have
I
the
think.
poison condition as you reach in and you feel this sickening touch of the green the fluid that is flowing around you, and you kind of and you feel lethargic, and you feel like you can see a creeping unhealthiness beneath your scales.
Okay.
Almost like scale rot. Regardless, though, you grab a hold. You do grab a hold of it.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to pull it out.
Okay, you can give me a strength check. You have disadvantage now because you're poisoned.
Okay.
He's
I have
raging.
advantage. I'm raging though, so.
So it'd be a straight roll.
Yeah. 9.
Rogar, you go to pull it and you don't feel like you can pull it, like it's just too heavy. It must be this fluid. It's weakened you.
I still have it though, right?
It's still in your hands for now.
Okay.
In your claw, I guess I could just say your one claw.
Yeah. I'll shout to the others. Hurry, our fight is not over. And yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull it out. Yeah.
All right. That brings me then to Ernest, who is very far away.
Yeah.
What would you like to do, Ernest?
I guess I'll
Just
make
move
my
up?
way towards Rogar. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start moving up. Dash or...
Sure.
Okay, yeah, you move 60 feet up then, as you kind of quickly move forward. Not within range. You're still about, I think from 70 feet to 10. You still be about maybe, we'll call it 10, 15 feet short, something like that.
Okay.
So,
That'd be my turn.
all right, which brings me to Zoltkar. It is your turn.
So where's this arm?
So you're looking at about 45 feet. Yeah, 45
to
feet
get to the
from-
arm.
Yeah, to get Rogar has like on his stomach with his arm in the sewage holding on to something. You can't see it.
Oh, so I can't see it.
You can't actually see it. No.
Well, I will go assist Rogar.
Okay. Can you make it there? Can you cover the
Only
ground?
35 feet.
Okay. So you get close.
If I dash though,
You can dash,
I
but
might
then
as
you
well
can't.
close the distance because I
Yeah.
can't do anything once I
Yeah,
get
so
there.
I'll say you dash up to Rogar and you can see the thing he's holding, which will then
Rogar, what is that vile thing?
that then brings me to Dayu, the only other person that can get here in time to
Yes.
assist before it gets a turn. So
Yes.
what would you like to do, Dayu?
I run over.
Okay,
I see Rogar on his belly.
you do. He's got and Zoltkar's next to him.
Are you
Rogar's
gonna
got
kick
his hand on
Zalkar
it.
while you're there? Just kick him.
Why?
'cause you're
Kick
there?
him in the stew.
See ya. And he's holding onto an arm. How far down is it?
It's big. This is like now you're realizing that the sewage like trench is about 6 feet deep. Arms resting at the bottom, but it's so massive that it's maybe 2-3 feet from the surface.
Damn. Can I stab it? Just
Yeah, you could attempt to stab it.
because I can't. I don't.
I will say it's in water, so this is getting funny. Your attack might be a disadvantage. Because but you're not in water yourself though. Katanas are pretty long. Just make a regular attack. Regular attack.
All right. See, that's what I like.
Yeah.
That's what I like. Kaifu. 15.
That is a glancing blow. You better roll.
We're still blessed though, you know. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, well then it hits. It hits. You still need to roll pretty decent though.
Damage wise?
Yes.
Okay. Kaifu, you know it's the water blade. For 8 damage.
You are just short, Dayu. As you stab down into it. And as you do, it is now the arm's turn.
Bonus action.
Oh, bonus action? What are you gonna do?
Kick it.
You gonna get in the stew?
Can I just reach it with my foot?
Yeah, but your foot's gonna touch the stew.
That's true. I don't want poop on my shoe.
Okay. So you hesitate. You get your foot above.
I do. I hesitate. I'm like, ooh, I don't want to do this.
You see Rogar, hurry! He's holding on to it.
I can't hold it.
So it's up to you. What are you
I
going
said
to
into
do?
the fire. Destroy it.
To the hoopa.
No.
All right. Well, if that's the case,
Yeah, Troll's turn.
I need
No!
I need Rogar to give me a post strength test. So
Okay.
you're unfortunately at disadvantage right now.
Yeah.
And I believe no, your turn hasn't happened yet, so you're still raging.
And you're blessed.
Okay.
Ugh.
What'd you
13.
13. All right. Troll's strong. Troll's very strong.
It's a single arm.
Rogar's kind of strong.
I know. I'm kind of strong.
He's not the strongest in the party, though.
Ugh.
Troll strong. That's all I can say.
Just roll
Troll
for
strong.
shit on my strength.
He
When it
did, he
comes to like
rolled.
intelligence
You- what-
rolls,
Yeah,
I
know.
got it. You know.
I know it. It sucks. I'm sorry. You're poisoned right now too, so that's a big
That's
part of
what.
it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Rogar, you can't hold on to it. It's
Damn
squeezed.
it.
It flexes and loosens after Dayu had stabbed it. Like bucks underneath there, and you no. As it's swept
Well,
away.
it's off.
underneath.
How fast
Get
is it
swole,
moving?
bro.
As a
Dude's
sweeping
moving
away?
pretty decent speed. Plus, the thing is propelling itself. Are you gonna
It's
jump in?
swim
It's
speed.
an arm. It's an arm. It's in
It's an
water.
arm.
I'm just trying to. I
Oh.
need an
It's
exact
like-
number.
It like,
I don't know, man.
Let's
There's
go.
there's
It like let's go and
Didn't-
floating away.
Didn't
How
you see
fast
Adam's
underneath?
family? That little hand, moves all over the place.
Thing? How fast
No,
is it
it's
moving?
like the
How many
creature
feet did it move away
Leviathan.
from me?
I will say the arm itself moves 10 feet,
Okay.
and it goes underneath you.
Okay.
Which is under you. It's basically going
Sure.
into a tunnel underneath
Oh,
you.
Okay.
You can get in there. You want to get in there?
It goes
swim
10
after it.
I'm questioning how fast does it go below? Like, does it just move 10 feet deeper?
It moves 10 feet deeper.
Okay.
It's completely out of view though. You can't see it anymore. It's disappeared from view. It's moving into something. You do know that the grate, apparently, that's like a dump out point where it goes somewhere else, back in the center of the room. That's all.
So
I
it
can-
goes back. It goes back
It looks
behind
like,
us.
so the water flows towards the room you're in.
Uh-huh.
This particular section, it flows towards it, and it hits the edge of the room, goes underneath where you can't see, and then there's the grate, the large grate in the center, and you can see almost like a waterfall. It goes down deep somewhere else below.
How big is the hole that it went down where I'm at right now?
It's a 6 foot like circumference,
Circumference.
so it's big.
Okay.
My father always said, "Don't go."
Are we out of
chasing
combat, or
waterfalls."
is this?
Unless you want to jump in after it,
Well, I was thinking.
what do you
I
want
was
to do?
gonna throw a javelin down there.
I will say man, it's out of view. It is. It's out of
Okay.
view. 10 feet under stone.
I mean, it's a 6
in
feet hole
tunnel.
though. I'm just aiming for the hole. Can I see the hole?
I'll tell you
Can I
what.
throw it into
I'll,
the hole?
I'll let you throw it at disadvantage. You're all raging still, so yeah, straight roll, and we'll see.
Well, I don't get
I will-
advantage for throwing. I don't
Oh, you
think.
don't? Okay.
No.
And I will say it's going to have 3/4 cover, so you need to
Okay.
roll pretty high.
All right. All right. Come on.
You're blessed.
I'm still blessed. Fuck.
Oh no!
God damn it.
What kind of AC does an arm have?
Can I do anything right now? This fucking arm is. Fuck! I rolled a 1, 2.
With the 3/4 cover, it has a AC of 20 with 3/4 cover.
I rolled
Oh.
12.
So it is a 20 AC.
Fuck
right
nugget.
now.
I lost
It's-
another
you-
javelin.
You would be like hitting like the back end of like the shoulder area.
Ugh.
It's too bad.
It flexes in it.
And
just
it's
flex
Rogar takes aim.
Down to 1 javelin now.
And then javelin's gone. It's in
Yeah,
the
it's
steel
gone.
somewhere.
I'm
It's-
not going for it.
not jumping in there. He already looks sickly enough.
I'll point down to the center grate towards the casters.
Mhm.
We'll be heading that way, and I'll immediately take my run as far as I can run down towards
Okay.
the grate.
We'll say we're out of combat.
I do
at
not want this
point.
thing to live.
Schwarzenegger arm.
Okay.
This arm is fucking up this party.
Does anybody
God damn
want to go to the grate with Rogar?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and try to tear that thing up with him.
Okay. Both of the guys that have disadvantage on their strength checks. Let's do
Hey,
this.
it. Gotta go
Both
for
get
it.
up to the
Oh,
grate.
I should help since I have a -1.
Yeah, of course.
Is this
yeah.
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 Let me
is
help
it
too.
athletics or just strength check?
This will be it'll be a strength check.
Your Rogar is going to be hoping that the spellcasters come along as well, so they can maybe
Hey,
cast.
That's
I
a
rolled.
0.
I rolled a 3.
I might have broken
That's
my
for strength.
hand.
I don't care about
Well,
your
I'm
strength.
sorry,
Your
sorry.
spell casting ability.
They cast Toll the Dead on the arm.
Exactly. You know,
I
fuck it up.
do
Is it
believe
60 feet
Toll the
away?
Dead- Doesn't the Toll the Dead? It has to have. I'm pretty sure it has to be able to hear.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm almost positive it says it in the
Yeah. It does
description.
have to
it
be
has to
able
be
to hear.
capable of hearing.
Because it makes
Hold
a
on.
drone. It makes it.
But also,
That does.
Zaltkar
arm has
is
ears.
an accomplished crossbow expert.
It's
you
true.
know?
Yes, maybe he can shoot it between the pieces of the grate.
It just
I don't
needs-
know.
No. But yeah, Rogar is going over there trying to pull the grate off. God help him.
Okay, so let's have both Rogar and Brevrak. You guys can either one of you can give me strength checks straight because you both have disadvantage, or you both can make disadvantage strength checks.
I would. I
I'm
would.
pretty
shoot
good
it
at this
if I
stuff.
could.
Am I still raging?
Yeah, we'll say you're about to be out of rage. It's
About
like
to be
your
out of-
last rage action.
Okay. I'm
Are you
doing
gonna help me or
I would say let me do it because I have.
I have the higher strength? But all right.
You've got a
Ooh.
+1.
Ooh,
You got.
he flexed on, he flexed
You got
on you.
+4. I get a roll at a 1. You get a roll with disadvantage. So it's up to you. I don't have to roll with disadvantage.
Forever I flexed on
Alright.
that strength.
Yeah. I'll help him then. Yeah.
Okay, give me that roll, Rogar.
All right.
This is it, bro. Get out, you fucking piece of shit.
I'll say this. Damn it! So both Brevrak and Rogar run up.
Hate this.
Grab a hold
Hate
of
this
it.
game.
Oh, you flexing, and the grate's not moving. It's not moving at all.
He keeps
Both
thinking
of
about
you
his girl,
pulling on it.
You weak.
going back to his wild
Pathetic.
night in the shack.
It's not
He's
moving.
thinking about
Mediocre.
snacks. He's making
So-
snacks.
I'll say, does anybody else want to attempt anything? Because we're
No, because
Can I shoot it? Can I shoot it?
Rogar's embarrassing
Can I
us.
shoot
Okay,
Can I try on my own with
Try his
disadvantage
hardest.
or?
sure. You
kill
can
it.
try with disadvantage real quick, Brevrak. Let's see. I've got a feeling this is not going to go well.
You can only watch someone fail at something so many times
know.
before you get it.
7.
It's worse. It's even worse. He tries a last effort to. He's just. He doesn't have it in him.
Rogar.
Yeah,
Zolkar,
Popped a hemorrhoid.
you see, this is the last. This is it. This is last chance. As the arm, you see it below. There's about 6 feet below you, and you
Yeah.
see the hole.
I mean,
And it's
knowing
dropping down.
Zalkar, he's gonna crit.
Give me
Can
a attack
Can I
roll.
hit? All right.
However, this
There
thing
you go.
has 3/4 cover, and well, you have crossbow expert, so you won't have disadvantage.
Okay, thank you. 16 to hit.
That does not hit.
With a save face, or not a save face, but a
You don't have safe
Bless?
face anymore, by the way.
Less.
Oh,
you're not a hobgoblin anymore, technically. You
that
roll.
makes it an 18.
Nope, not
No,
enough.
yeah, an 18.
Sorry.
You
Not
son
enough.
of a bitch.
You're short.
on.
You're short.
With all
you're short by
this?
2. You're short by 2. It's got an AC of 20 right now.
That's what she said.
It
Ooh.
is, it is what she said. as you unleash the bolt, and it
Yeah, but is that dollars or inches?
by inches, and then skitters off into the darkness, and the arm drops away. Escaped the party.
we were
Yeah,
so
well,
sad.
you know what?
Rogar roars,
Like a Klingon death growl.
and he walks over to the troll corpse and takes the flat of his sword and just starts smashing
Okay.
the head of it.
He starts, and it starts pulping easily. At this
Rogar
point, we are
shakes
in combat.
his dead body and says, "I will see you again," and then throw him down on the ground.
Here comes an endeavor.
As you hold him, and I mean, this thing's massive. You're just so full of rage right now. Give me a strength check, Rogar. Let's see if you can pick it up.
Oh no.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Yes, he's disadvantaged right now.
Disadvantage.
Gonna roll a natural one and
He's
injure
poisoned.
himself.
You have the,
Until he's
you
not
have the strength of
poisoned
a
anymore.
kobold now.
13.
13.
Rogar.
13.
This thing weighs like
No way. No way.
900
If
pounds.
he couldn't lift
or
the arm,
something.
he's not lifting the whole thing.
It doesn't matter. That's only one arm. This thing's huge. It's massive.
If I can't pick up an arm, I can't pick up a thing.
And it's like shaking it, but it's kind of on the ground, kind of
Yeah, that's
flopping
fine.
a little bit.
I'm just like shaking it, you know. Yeah.
It's not as impressive as it usually is, but regardless, though, combat's officially over. However, there might be an upside to this.
Tell me. I'm so saying.
As this happens, everything kind of goes quiet. Rogar, you're the first one to notice there's something sticking out of the creature's back. Looks like a sword, embedded in its flesh. The blade is a deep blue, like sea color.
Ooh.
And there's a very wrapped handle. It is a katana.
Is it my sword in his back?
It is not your sword.
Okay, good.
Look at your own sword you have in your hand.
Like, shit, what happened?
No. In addition to this, I guess Atlas is he's the most perceptive, especially right now. You would notice that there is a intact corpse to the right of you in the corner. And being down in the Devil's Market, you will recognize it as the wrappings and the color of the flesh as a drow. Probably a member of Clan Dreamweaver that met a grisly end, and he's got a sack of stuff sitting next to him. And that's where we're going to leave off tonight. And we will collect things next episode.
I can't focus right now. I just picture Rogar just fucking up.
You know,
there's more down here. I wanted to leave you guys with a little upside. There's a little upside coming up.
He's not used to this level of disappointment.
Unfortunately, that's going to be up though, guys. So, thank you guys very much for playing. Let's go ahead and do favorite moments of the night. We'll start with the son of Amu. Favorite moment of the night, sir.
Oh gosh, so many favorite moments.
You killed a troll. I mean, come on.
I don't care. No.
It embarrassed him.
I don't care about that. Oh fuck. I guess my favorite moments was me failing all the times trying to grab that fucking arm. I mean, it did make me feel passionate about it.
True. Did. Passion.
That's something. I gotta feel something.
Good feeling. So how about the funk trunk? Favorite moment of the night, Atlas?
Oh god, it has to be the same part, I think. Yeah, for me it was more like that he kept trying. He kept taking it further and further and further.
I was surprised you didn't dive in after it. Going in.
Any second.
I'm getting down that hole.
You can't escape me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the best part for sure.
How about Zolkar, the Double D Dan Deck?
Oh my gosh. Favorite part of the night? Like waking up naked, trying to figure out what the hell to do with a dead body.
Yeah.
No one knows what the hell is going on.
No.
And somehow we must be like, I don't know if Dan just goes and drinks himself to sleep every night or how how he handles it. He's like, we must just be paying him all of the money.
I will say, you guys do pay him quite a bit.
He's like, oh, another dead body. Okay, Sal, no problem.
Deal with it.
That's what we do now. He's like,
he's the best player character there is.
He tells whoever the cook is that there's more meat for the mincemeat pies.
No.
Exactly.
Oh god.
Little Sweeney Todd action.
It's people.
I like that Dan's first reaction is like, what do you do when you find a dead body next to you? I hide it.
I hide it immediately.
Not like, I can explain this, It wasn't me, I gotta hide this body.
How about Alan? Dayu, Doobie 209.
Oof. Apart from Rogar's embarrassing display of strength, Brevrak is far superior than he is in strength.
Oh.
He failed too.
Two.
He went down, you know.
You go down once. I will say that troll ripped his ass open though, so it's pretty bad.
It was unfortunate that I rolled a natural one when I did my cool anime run and jump.
True.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Natural one.
Sound effects are perfect for that.
I know.
That's
I'm
more
sorry.
like no Rudo, right?
Well, you did. I will say you did finish it off though. So
Yes,
true.
Did he though? Did he? That arm's
I'm
still
so
there.
upset. Rogar doesn't know what a troll is.
I know.
He
I
doesn't
just can't wait
know.
for the. I can't wait for when we hit
knows.
level 5, and then Rogar says, "For my endeavor, I want to go down in the sewers."
Yeah, I'm going
Just
to
find that damn troll.
personal combat with his troll.
Oh man. So, Pierce Galactic, Breverac, favorite moment, sir?
The best part was when Dottie was like, maybe I won't kick because I don't want to poop my shit. I died.
You know that
good
was
to me.
great.
So I could picture him like dipping his toe down, like, nah, I'm cool.
No.
Yeah. Although I
it's true.
did like the fact when Rogar was hoping to find snacks and rolled a natural one, bro.
That's one.
Damn it,
Rolled a
bro.
20, I would have just
The rolls I need to roll
snacks
well.
runs out of the rubble.
I blew it. But it's like,
I
oh,
was
you
excited
know,
for you.
history check on a troll. Oh, 20. You know?
Ah! It happens. Happens to the best of us.
Ugh.
Well, if I had a favorite moment, my troll arm got away. I was surprised, actually.
Oh.
I didn't think
Well,
it was
you wanted
going
it to get away.
Oh, of course, I wanted it to get away. I was hoping you would chop more
Hmm.
pieces of it off, and it would have more opportunities. But
Ooh,
you guys didn't. You guys didn't
No, it's
deal
fine.
enough damage regularly to chop it off. It has to be slashing damage. You can chop it.
Well,
into
it took like
pieces.
60 points in 2 turns, man, and dropped.
It has to be. It's very specific. You have to deal 15 points of slashing damage in a single turn. The only one who ever did it was Rogar.
Yeah.
No one else. You guys came close a couple times, but he was the only one
To
who ever
lop
did
off
it.
the arm.
To lop off pieces. Like you roll the d20 and find out which piece. You cut off its head, its legs, all of it, and it can
Next
all
time,
move.
Rogar's bringing a
independently.
hammer or club, you know.
Club. Yeah, exactly. You bludgeon it, it doesn't do anything.
I was like the picture, like Rogar's holding like a catfish, and he's like trying to noodle it.
Yeah.
It just gets away from him.
Damn it! Ah! Well, awesome, boys. Awesome. Thank you guys very much for watching, all of you out there. This has been Emberfell Whispers from the Stars. And we are hopefully, do make sure to leave comment down in the comment section. We do look forward to reading them. And of course, like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Have a good day.